telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt.
Hey, Ian here. Just want to let you know, he means giving it, not getting it. Okay, thanks. Back to the song.
It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit, but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life. Being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan. That is a Chilean death rattle.
What is that?
That's not a shofar. I feel like that's mocking Jewish people. This isn't a shofar, is it?
Oh my God!
According to Amazon, it is.
Oh, welcome to Bein.
One of the Hasidic guys who stops you while you're running and is like, "Excuse me, are you Jewish?" And I'm like, "No."
Grab your mic.
Okay.
Allie, this is kind of basically what it is. It really goes off the rails quick. Thank you for agreeing to do this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I almost was gonna cancel.
Yeah, we felt that.
Yeah, I felt it through text.
I really wanted to keep playing.
Roulette.
Yeah.
But you were losing.
No,
so in a way, we saved
I
you.
wasn't losing.
How much were you up?
I was up like 150, so
Congrats.
not a lot, thanks. I want to go back.
Well, that's the teeth of gambling has bit into you hard.
Have you gambled before? Have you previously?
Yeah, I love gambling.
Well, there you go.
What roulette is? You just put it on the color of the number and then you win or lose.
Yeah, and you can like really split it across the board and like maximize your chances of winning. But then when you split it, then you're not really getting that much back. And
then what I do when I play roulette is I put it on a thing, and then in my head I go, put it on red, and I go, no, black, and then it hits red, and I go, I knew I should have put it on red, and then everyone like looks at me.
That's because
like
you don't remember the times that you win from what you put it on because you don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I lose. I get so mad when I lose money gambling.
Me and Micah Bruce, he went to the Queens one, and I lost a good $80 on roulette immediately. Just immediate.
It just feels like you're handing them money.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, how are you doing today? Here's $100 and have a good one.
Well, dude, one time, so I never knew how to play blackjack until this year, and my buddy, thank you, so like my lifelong best friend, he's like grandfathered into my life. You know those people in your life that like
friends. We got
friends. Oh my God, Jesus! No, the kind of friends that when your friends, lifelong friends. But if you met them now, you'd be like, get away from me.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you fucking dick.
You're right,
I don't know how to navigate that.
Yeah, it's just you keep them. They're the
bail.
best. I love them. They're the best. They're my guys.
They are the ones who show up.
But this guy kept getting motorcycles, and he was on unemployment, and his wife was like, I'm going to leave you. And he's like, I just need one more motorcycle. Like,
really?
That's who he is. Yeah. So this is when I was drinking, and we were up all night doing computer duster. We were drinking, and then I woke up, started swigging vodka, and I was like, I'm calling out of work. And he's like, all right, I'll call out of work. We go, well, what are we going to do? He goes, let's go to the casino. I'm really good at blackjack. We're going to win a ton of money. And then we'll buy a bushel of crabs. We got some Percocet.
Wow. All
we'll go
lined up,
and we'll have a night. And we're like, let's do it. Firstly, we get there and he goes, oh, I forgot my card. Can I borrow money?
Nice.
No.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I go, I give him money. He sits down. I sit down. I'm figuring out what to do. And I'm not even exaggerating. In under 30 seconds, I feel, hey, I'm out of money. Here, let me tell you what to do. And I'm like, you were supposed to win. And I'm up playing on my own. And then he starts to go, hit. And I listen because he's Mr. Blackjack. I lose all my money. And then we go, all right, whatever. Let's just get the crabs and do Percocet. And we did it anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's usually, I think that's how it goes.
That's like the whole thing of gambling. It's like you think you're up and you're like, oh my God, I have so much money now and I can just keep playing, and then the more you play, the more you keep losing. You gotta know when to fold them.
It's
know
weird
when
when you hear
to
people
hold
talk.
them.
Lev last night was like, who also bought a motorcycle that's like 1200 cc, mine is 250, and it was her
Oh,
first.
do you know that guy Lev?
I do.
Yeah, have you seen his
You
motorcycle?
know, it's so fun. No, I haven't.
What?
But when I was in New York, he was talking all about it, and he saw me last night. And when I saw him in New York, I wasn't wearing any makeup when I was in New York because it's like, what's the point? You know? And he sees me last night, and he's like, "Whoa, I didn't recognize you." I was like, "Okay, like what?" Like, okay.
Say it.
Yeah,
Lev.
say who you want to fuck me.
Say it,
Yeah.
Lev, who's
Yeah.
gained 400 pounds and
You
has
should have been like, oh, I didn't recognize you, Shamu. What's up? How do you bounce on your hog, you hog?
6 a.m. playing poker.
Here, hold on. Here's a joke. You ever see a hog ride a hog? It's Lev. It's
Nice.
fat.
The motorcycle doesn't go.
It's
goes,
just extreme because he was so hot before.
yeah, that's
he
what
was
he
a
was
hot
saying.
guy.
I don't remember. I
No,
don't
he
know.
was. He was like a mean. You would like. He was like. He seemed mean.
He was
so
like
hot. You
20
know those
years
people?
old and was hot and was like, here's why women are bitches. I'm going to
Yeah,
read
yeah.
from the Patrice book of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know?
But
But
he
God
never
bless
was.
him.
But then what happened?
He's a nice guy. I
Why
like
did he
talking
get
to
fat?
Pandemic.
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, so many people.
The weirdest one was Daniel Simonson put on some weight, and I saw him, and I was like, oh, and he was like, I've gained some weight, and then he immediately lost it. But it was like, this is
You know
the
Daniel
last
Simonson,
person
right?
who should have weight.
Dude,
I love Daniel.
I had a
Simonson.
dream about him like
No
a week or
dreams
two
on
ago.
the pod. No
What?
dreams on the
Going.
pod.
What?
I hate when people tell us their dreams.
Well, this is a good one.
Okay.
I had a dream that the
We were in outer space, and
he kept being like, "Wow, your dick is so big."
that rocks. That's a
Whoa,
great dream.
that actually
wasn't
is
a
pretty.
dream.
Oh, okay.
No, the dream was the cellar was in a basement bar somewhere, and I was supposed to MC, and I showed up late, and he.
Sorry.
Fu-
Sorry.
All right, now I'm realizing it's a bad story.
Yeah. Anything that is
Here's
great
what
is
happened.
bad.
He took me aside and
didn't
was like,
happen. It happened
"Here's
in
what
your
happened
stupid
in the
brain."
dream." But he took me aside and was like, "You're not very professional. I'm disappointed in you." And I woke up feeling so bad, and I thought he was mad at
Did you
me.
text him?
No.
We
You
can
know-
cut that out.
You know how there's are there ever people that you just want to observe having sex?
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
Daniel's-
are you about to say Daniel?
I
This
would
is a whole
love-
thing at the cellar. People were roasting me because I was like, I want to know. I would fuck Daniel just because I want to see what it's like.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who I'm like, I just want to know what
Yeah.
they're like. In
Ari
the bedroom.
Shafir, big time for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I gotta know.
Why?
Because I think it might be great. I think it might be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think
That
he
doesn't
might.
intrigue me.
No.
No.
All right. Who
Why?
else you got?
I feel like we're having girl talk. We should lay on our bellies on the bed and kick our legs up and have this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go next.
Who else would I want to see bone?
Ari
I don't
Shafir.
think
just
I've
think he
thought
would
of
get-
anyone I've wanted to watch have sex that are
That
comics.
was so fucked up when we did a podcast the other day, and he was like, "Name hardcore bands," and my mind went entirely blank, and I was like, "Do you ever have that happen?" When people are like, "What music do you like?" And you're like,
My mind
sounds,
is-
noises."
My mind is blank most of the time.
It's
Anytime someone asks me a question, I forget that I'm a
human.
exist. Yeah, I'm
Fucked up.
I truly, I'm like something super traumatic must have happened because my recollection of things just completely out the window.
Oh, like you got molested so hard your brain doesn't
Yeah, at
work?
some point, yeah, someone dick me down.
I think it's just depression. I think it's just
I think
everything comes in,
so.
and you're like, I don't care.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I think
That's-
I think I don't take in experiences in
Yeah.
a positive way or any way. It's just like I'm doing this, and so it doesn't stand out. So when
I'm being
someone's like,
forced to do. It can be something that I really want to do, and I'm like, this is just me struggling through life for
Just
another
getting
minute.
by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is just survival.
Yeah.
And then later people are like, "What happened?" And I'm like, I blacked out my entire existence.
Yeah.
Because it's all bad, even if it's not bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to watch Rachel Feinstein have sex because she always does voices and she talks about how like afterwards.
Jessica Kirsten.
Oh yeah.
That would be a good one.
Well, no, Rachel talks about how like in bed she'll throw change at her husband and be like, "There, and don't ask for anything else. Now get out of here, toots." And I'm like, that's fun.
Yeah,
You know?
that's fun.
I had a guy while I was fucking him did a perfect impression of my landlord, like so perfect that I was like, "Get out of me."
Was it
This
your
feels like-"
landlord?
It was
Your
my
la-
landlord. Yeah.
Is your
He
landlord
was doing
Hasidic?
a really good impression.
It was just this like guy who was like a local hero at where we went to college.
Oh,
He
I
was
thought
a
this
weird
was
like
recent.
mountain
Oh.
man. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
crazy. So
How did he sound?
I don't remember. It was like, "Hey Jordan, I'm gonna need the rent pretty soon here." It was like that, and he like switched into it, and I was like, "Oh, oh!" And it was so accurate. It was so good.
I used
love
to
people who
do.
can do
I used to
impressions.
do a voice where I would dirty talk as if I was my girlfriend at the time in an Irish accent. So I'd be like, Oh, I didn't come all the way here for you to not jizz inside of me. You better give me that nice jizz, boy. Come on now. Why is nothing I'm saying landing? What is this curse but that is bestowed me? What is happening? Nothing I'm saying is
I just still have a
working.
grudge against the dream thing. I think
You two are just
Major.
using your period powers to combine and sync up to
Yeah.
hate me.
No, I like you.
I've heard you have sex.
Oh, yeah.
I love this
intense.
like audience. I want to like now. I like want to start having sex to be viewed. Now I want to be that. I'm like, do you guys want to see me have sex? Like, are you interested? What that would look like?
I videotaped sex once.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Should I
Yeah.
play it?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I
No.
videotaped it. And
Caption
then
it and put it on Instagram.
It's a clip. It's in Reels format.
Is it? It's aligned, right?
Yeah.
Did you have to set up a tripod? You're like, wait, I
No,
did this at the
she
clubs,
took
I
the
know
phone
that.
and like held it
Oh.
and then dropped it.
Oh no, I mean like put it up, but we put it up on like
Oh,
a
you did?
bookshelf. Yeah.
Oh, so
totally.
you use like production.
Did you watch it
Just a
back and
prop.
think, oh, that was nice? Or
I
like, oh, could
actually
use some
went to
more?
watch it back, and he tackled me to the ground and stole my phone and deleted it because he was
Why?
so worried about
What a
me. seeing-
chick.
I know. I thought so too.
What a girl.
Isn't that wild?
What a girly man.
I think he was worried. He was like paranoid that I was gonna like save it or send it or do something with it. Like that was his worst
So
nightmare.
shouldn't you
Yeah,
be
I'd
worried
be
about
scared
that?
of that.
Huh?
What's he,
Yeah,
did
I'm
he have a
scared of
little
that.
wiener? What was
No,
he
no,
scared
no,
about?
great wiener.
Well, why
Just
would
like
he
he's
be
a paranoid. He's one of the. You know how I date like conspiracy theorists who are
Oh,
like
God.
stay off the internet and stuff. He
Fucking
put
guys.
tape over the
Where do you
all
find
the
these
cameras.
guys?
In the woods, truly. These are just like hicks. They're libertarians, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard there's a lot of those here.
Yeah.
A lot of
In-
libertaries.
In Vegas?
At Skanky.
Skankfest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're idiots.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
Just
What,
means-
libertarians?
Yeah.
That everybody is just every man for himself, and there's no social benefits, no programs. The government
Mm.
doesn't help anybody. No welfare. No
Mm.
nothing.
I don't like that.
I mean, it would be.
I like kumbaya shit. I'm the type of person who's like, I just want world peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why can't
Mhm.
we all just get along and help each other?
I don't think we can have world peace because I think it would be. I mean, I think there needs to be some population that's
Yeah.
being crushed at all times in order
Yeah.
for there to be some sort of ladder to climb for us
Yeah.
not to lose
Mhm.
our minds. But that could just be.
Dude,
I used to like be a communist, like a full commie.
I saw the funniest fucking tweet today. Somebody said they were like indigenous. Their tweet was like, indigenous culture matters. Indigenous ways are important. And then the next like picture in the tweet was from BBC News Africa. Killing of 5 bald men in Mozambique is linked to a superstitious belief that bald men have gold in their head.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait, why does it have? How does it
How
link
did
to
it go
indigenous
from,
people?
How did it go from that to that?
Because that's like
Oh,
a tribes of
okay.
indigenous
Oh,
people
that's good,
are
that's
killing
good, that's
bald men because they
Okay.
think they have gold in their head.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that funny?
That rules. We should spread that rumor. That's a good
know.
one.
So many people here would be gone.
I know. Fucking
Yeah.
Jordy. Oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
Jordy will get hacked up with that bald head.
Wait, how do you guys all know each other? Who's this crew? I like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, cute. I
Yep.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thanks for giving us your room.
It's a nice room.
Yeah. Real
It's
nice
really
room.
nice.
Well, what do you think about Skankfest so far?
Oh my God, am I loving it?
It's pretty crazy.
No, actually, am I loving it? I don't know yet.
I feel
Why?
contaminated
No, I'm
for
just
sure.
kidding. No, I love it. It's so fun. It's just like everyone. I love like especially like I love places like Vegas or Florida or like Skankfest where everyone's just like the grossest version of themselves and they're so happy.
Well, I was
with
talking
that,
to
you
Roof
know?
Fott about it, and he was like, all this minimalist influencer, like Instagram sexy stuff is, taking over the world. So he was like, we were talking about how it's nice to have the like gaudy, like there are all the like Jack of Hearts with like Gillis's face on it and
Yeah.
shit, where it's just like the most nylon synthetic
I
black
saw a woman-
contacts people have.
I saw a woman last night in a bridal dress getting tattooed alone.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what
Yeah.
you want.
That's
And
what I
it
came here
exists, so we
for.
might as well see it.
Yeah. I saw a plastic mom with like a gross family, those people we saw today.
Yeah.
And then walking here, we saw a man that we both thought didn't have a head.
That was great. We both
Yeah.
were like,
how do you not?
his head was dropped.
And his shoulders
Oh, I love
Holy
that.
shit, it
Extreme
was
way.
scary.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
I went,
cool.
Ian, and he went, he didn't have a head. And I was like, thank God, thank God. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody here, it is a slap hog city.
This is a form of ugly I didn't know existed. Like it's a different type of white.
I was
out
talking
here.
about that on stage where
Yeah.
it's a level of fat where it's like a fat that's like hard fat. Like you
Yeah.
can't like grab anything, but it's just like slappy. It's like just spanky people.
I have a theory that when they outlawed smoking, that's when everyone's bodies started going to shit.
Yeah.
Everyone was so in shape when smoking was.
I saw a
legal
tweet about
everywhere.
that where it was like 1940, smoking's bad, and then it showed years later no smoking, and it was like whales.
Because
on the
people,
beach.
instead of smoking, they just do sugar and big drinks now.
Well, and cigarettes curb your appetite.
See, that's what people say, and I'm like, but I've never gotten skinnier from smoking
I can
cigarettes.
eat through
Really?
I can
Yeah.
eat through Adderall. I eat on
Same.
Coke. Yeah,
I
it
was
doesn't-
so pissed when I got prescribed Adderall in like 8th grade or something. They're like, eat normally. You're not going to be hungry, but just like eat normally. And
I just became more focused on food.
yeah, well, I ate normally, and then I was like, fucked. It didn't curb my appetite because I was just used to eating like on a
Yeah. I
schedule.
I never ate on Adderall.
Some people
forced
have
me
that. I think
into
we
it. They
probably had
tricked me.
ADHD more than you did. Well, that seems crazy.
Talking
Yeah, you're
about-
right. You're right.
What?
It just makes me normal. It makes me more regular.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to go back on Adderall or not.
I'm on it all the time.
You are?
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
feel
not.
like it gets you too like?
Yipped up.
No, not yipped up. I feel like I'm too in the zone, where I don't I don't allow myself joy.
I kind of like that.
But I'm also like, do I now?
Yeah.
Not on it, so I don't know.
I am on it because I just am all over I can't focus on anything without it, and I'm on it.
Yeah, but Jordan gets off of her
Yeah.
antidepressants, and then something happens. She goes, "Yep, well, this will make
Yeah,
it better."
I'm really
And then a day
willy-nilly.
later, she's
Oh,
like,
okay.
"I can tell the difference from the value or
Yo,
whatever."
that Prozac
and I'm
is
like,
working,
"What?
dog. It's
That's
crazy.
psychosomatic. It takes a while to get into your bloodstream.
No. Not if you have. If it's
It doesn't work like Advil."
no for people with bipolar, it takes a couple weeks, but for people with PMDD, it's immediate.
Oh, do you PMDD?
I don't even know what that stands
Post menstrual
No,
Oh
traumatic.
yes.
No,
I've heard
post
about
menstrual
pre-menstrual
dysphoric
dysphoric
disorder.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What does that mean?
It's everything. Like you become insane.
Take it away, fucko.
You become insane before you get your period. You
Yeah.
gain a whole bunch of weight, like a huge amount of water weight before
You
your
get like
period.
dysphoric,
You become
everything, like
suicidal,
you
truly
suicidal,
like a
disassociative.
Yeah, I don't think I fully have that, but I definitely get fucked up before my period.
Yeah.
Do you ever have like panic before? Like if I'm gonna go on stage right before my period, that's the only time I'll like panic about stage, which is
No,
insane.
I just get like very sad, very, very, very
Yeah.
sad.
When I hear about this stuff with like women and their periods and PMDD and everything, it's like the only thing I can think of, like when I hear that, is like, oh my God, wow,
Joke's
it's
coming.
true. Trans women are women.
Yeah, it is a
Don't
problem.
clip that. If you do, just crop me out.
I know you know the joke is coming, but some people might not. So don't say it.
They
all right?
all know. They all know.
Why?
Because the way you look down and you start doing this thing, and then there's a little smirk in the corner of your mouth, and you're getting ready, you're pumped about it, and you're like, this one's gonna hit hard, motherfucker.
'Cause I
And
get
here
excited.
it is. You're all geared up. You're fucking clicking the fucking your little thing on your back is just. No, it is true. It is aggravating to have to want to kill yourself every month and then have somebody be like, oh, I am a woman and I've
Yeah.
done it. Yeah. It's
not
frustrating.
wrong to
the
say
only
that
thing
or
that I
bad
can
to say
think is
that.
that would I rather be somebody who's thought they were in a different body my entire life? No,
That's
I would probably
terrifying and
take-
horrible
yeah, right.
too.
Yes.
I'm not taking that away from anyone, but I'm just saying it's disingenuous to be like, hey, sister, I know what you're going through. You know? Like, your body is murdering itself and you want to kill yourself. You can't get out of bed. And I'm like, I'm right there with you, Toots.
Yeah.
You want to share face razors?
So when
Let's
you
do it,
become
brother.
trans, your voice gets deeper.
Well, that's the last thing to transition. And I'll tell you
I'm
this
right there
much.
with you, Toots is so funny. I heard that.
Yeah. Oh, God, my fucking pussy's burning. Huh, sweetie? Hey, gals, you ever get a sweaty beaver?
I do know some trans women who do seem like they were.
Did you see that joke coming?
No, I didn't see it coming. But we have to dial it back a little bit here, okay?
Dial what back?
We have to dial back our non-PC. We don't want to implicate her. This is what we
I'm
do.
scared.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Skankfest.
I did get.
And the N in Skankfest stands for.
I did get a message from someone who was like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you doing the festival?
Nuh-uh.
If
Oh,
it's for
really?
money, I can understand.
Who?
But why?
Who?
I'm not saying.
What is it? Someone we know?
I don't know if you know this person, but they messaged.
Why
a
would
few
Bobby
people
Lee
who were
say
here.
that to you? What a fucking dickhead.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
woman, obviously.
Yeah.
Really?
No, it was.
Yeah,
okay.
of
It was a
course.
woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so funny too, because like
If it's a trans woman and you just went, ooh,
I don't know actually.
well,
Mask
why?
off.
Because it's white supremacist-y?
I guess. But
Have
I
you
was,
gotten a whiff of that at all from
No.
this ever?
And that's what's so funny. Like
you were
Blair,
so fucking dumb.
Blair went up the other night and she was like, she made some joke about like not wanting to date a Republican, and she was like, "Oh, this is the wrong audience for that." And everyone in the audience was like, "No."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wish that person could see
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh."
Yeah, and see that it's like a ton of like Mexican people and like women and all different types of people
would
that
be
don't
nice to
even
have more
care
women.
about any of that.
I did a show the other night that was like 3 women.
Oh, dude,
there.
my show the other night was packed with women.
Oh, really? Oh, this
Yeah.
was like an Aaron Berg show. So that
Oh,
makes sense.
well, there you go. This
I didn't
was
realize
like
Aaron was so
Legends of
short.
Comedy. It was great.
Oh, man.
There were women at the Dark Show.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It was just Blair.
no, in the crowd.
Oh, in the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah. No, people don't understand. They're so fucking stupid, and they think that this is like just some like.
It's also funny because I think it's just because of the demographic. Like when you look at the fan, like I feel like there's this like liberal bubble, or like there's like these people who are so liberal that they have this idea of what liberal people should look like, and then they see this audience and they're like, "There's no way they can be liberal," and it's like, no, not everyone's like hot and wears Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
Like
But
you're
where
just in LA.
Where does this breed come from? I know that it's like the food court
Of
at a mall,
people?
but like, yeah, what is it?
Dude, all these people listen to Bye Guys. Some guy came up to me today and was jacked and was like, "I just got to thank you. You being open about being bisexual helped me come to terms with the fact that it's okay for me to be a gay male escort." I'm like, yeah, dude.
It's okay
Live
to
your
rape
best
my
life.
mother. Thank
Dude,
you.
but that's the thing. All these guys with like goiters and like eyes hanging off the side of their head, and they're like dirty fingernailed bike mechanics that live in trailers are like, "Dude,
Bike mechanics is
I'm
smart.
bisexual too. Thank you. You made me feel normal." You know, it's
I
like
want to meet all these.
these
bi
are
guys.
all the fucking freaks of the world that come together and just want to laugh and have a good time, and it's fucking amazing. And then all these fucking losers like that person that messaged you live in this world where it's like, exactly, well, you don't look like how I think you should look,
Yeah.
so you can't believe
Yeah.
the thing that I'm, and it's so dumb.
What I think is funny is how they track they'll follow our live. Like it's like, oh, you and Ian have a podcast, and then you do Come Town, so you know, and they like fought like a Marvel universe, but then the reality of just all of us having nervous breakdowns together when we're alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they think we're just like going out and doing cool shit all the time, and like, all right, we've just filmed sketches all day, when a lot of it is us just like hanging out and being like, I think my heart's gonna stop. I'm pretty sure my heart's gonna stop right now.
Oh, last night in the middle of the night, I woke up and thought I was dying.
Why?
I was choking on bile, and I just started puking up bile.
Why?
I think I
Aging.
have acid reflux.
What did
Well, that's why
you
my voice
can't
is gone.
Eat the shit that you eat. You can't do it.
I'm trying.
What did
are
you
you
eat last
eating?
night?
Well, I haven't been eating burgers, so when
You
I
ate
go
a
to
burger.
fast food, no, I get fried chicken.
That's
It's chicken. Chicken
It's
is
fried.
better.
It's
Deep
battered
fried?
and bread.
It's
and
way
fried.
worse.
It's
for you.
steps. It's a
Oh
process.
my God, it's a
No,
step
get
back.
a burger, but like just eat the meat. Like, you know,
Yes.
take off one
I
piece
thought
of
fast
bun.
food burgers are bad for you, so I've
Just
been getting
get
chicken.
grilled chicken like Ethan did. Take the bun off.
Yeah, look at Ethan's physique.
Oh my God.
Oh, why? So I can be a skinny wiener?
Yeah.
You would kill.
Cool
I would
shoes,
kill a 3-year-old.
I would love
kid
to look
have
like
Ethan's
Ethan.
body. Even and be a woman,
Yeah.
I would fucking hurt a child.
I'd wear a toddler as a snowshoe and hike through Alaska
Totally.
if
Do
I
you
could
have
look
that
like
thing
Ethan.
where you can't tell if you want to like be someone or
Fuck
like
them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
100%.
what? Wait, what?
Like when I see Ethan, and I have a boyfriend who I love, but like people like Ethan, I'm like, I can't tell if I want to dress you or if I want to, you know, have sex with you.
Yeah, I've had boyfriends that are like gnarly, skinny musician guys, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I just wanted
My
to
gal
be that.
tells
Well,
me
there
she
was-
wishes that she was my mom so I could be her little boy.
That's fucked up. That's a little fucked up. That's a little
Is it?
fucked up.
I thought that's
well,
what you guys are
also
talking
are
about.
kind of like a little kid, so
Yeah.
I do get it.
Like, I want to dress you and
Yeah.
put you in
Ooh.
things.
I have
I
that
like
feeling
dressing
about
my
Michael
boyfriend.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Very
there you
late, where
go.
I'm like, oh my God,
And then I
this
say
is what
things
having
like-
a son feels like, but I don't fuck him.
And then I say things like, "Mommy," and That really gets me
Have
going.
you ever slept with a guy who was like
Just kidding, guys. It's a joke
sucking
too.
on your titties, but
Yeah, I
the
don't
way
like
that
that.
they
I don't
were
like it.
doing it felt very like baby mommy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what
100%,
you mean. Show me. Come on, guys.
I just started sucking your titties.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And I don't really have tits, so it's always like, all right, this has to be a
What do you mean
mommy
you
thing.
don't always have tits?
I don't. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. I don't really have
Oh,
tits.
I was like, what do you have, a tit day and a bad day?
There are before my period, they get
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
juicy.
good. But then the rest of it,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, yeah.
Mm.
Did you see the naked roast?
No, but I want to go tonight.
Oh, it's again?
Yeah,
They
there's
need to
another
set
one
it up.
tonight.
Zach put a
They
rat
need to
trap
have-
on his penis.
They need to have stadium seating.
Yeah, what are
Because
they
I'm
doing?
a little guy, and in the back I can't see.
It sucks.
Those guys doing the naked roast are also little guys.
Yeah, those were little guys.
yeah.
It's always, every time I've gone to a naked roast, tiniest,
Tiny
tiniest,
wieners.
tiniest little penis, biggest stomach.
Yup, big fupas.
No jokes, no funny.
Yup,
no
flat
homo.
ass.
Not even a little funny.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, is there someone with just an average wiener that
And
can
good
just
jokes.
Yeah,
I don't. Give me a small.
I don't know,
wiener and good
ladies.
jokes.
No. Not small.
I wish I had a penis. That'd be so fun.
It would be fun. Yeah, it would.
I want
It's
to do
fun.
that stretching.
It would be
thing.
nice to have sex
Dude.
with somebody without having them enter you. You know what I mean? To just
I want to be
able
entered. That'd be fun.
I want to
Yeah,
stab.
we know you want to be entered.
The other day I was watching porn and jerking off and saying things like, fuck me. That felt
Alone?
good.
Wow.
Wow.
You're opening up new chambers.
Yeah, I think I might get pegged.
Really?
This weekend?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I think you're moving into.
Have you not? I feel like you would always.
Never been pegged.
Oh, that's such a surprise.
No. Isn't that...
But that's all.
Why don't
Wouldn't
you
you
start
peg me
small? Why don't
for
you start
something else?
small?
Good one, good one, good
Well,
one.
I don't like stuff
Good
in my
one.
ass.
Not even like a little pinky?
I like it touched. I like to knock on the door, but don't go inside.
Oh, okay.
I like full anal.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks. Totally. If I
Okay.
trust the person, yeah, 100%. It's
about
great.
you?
It's the best. Have you done it?
I tried. I had an attempt.
You have to be empty. You have to have shit like a lot.
The
don't like
tank's
prepping.
got to be on
Yeah.
empty.
And then you need a lot of coconut oil.
Yeah, and you
And
got
it needs
you
to
got to
be a
build
Yankee
up to it.
standard. Yeah.
I just don't. I don't think I care enough at this point
Yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah.
life to like try new things.
Mhm.
I don't really have orgasms
From sex.
from sex or in general, really, and so I don't want to also have another part entered me for me not to have.
What if this
know what
is
I
the
mean?
Yeah, what
thing
if
that
that's the way?
unlocks it?
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
you'd
know.
probably know. If you get a finger in there and you're like, okay,
Well,
hell
wait,
yeah.
hold on.
Or if
Yeah,
it's just
I-
whatever.
So you
yeah.
don't ever come?
No, no.
You can't make yourself come?
I can't tell if I am or not, and then when I say that, everyone's like, "Well, you're not," and I'm like, "Maybe I am," but people
you on
hype it up too much.
antidepressants?
No,
Oh.
yeah, I think
I feel like sex with you is just like you going like, yeah, I mean, it's good, I guess.
I feel like it's you watching TV over their shoulder. You're like,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, the
Like, I
nice
feel like
thing-
you're channel serving, and then when you go like, he's like, is that good? You're like,
Yo,
oh,
yeah,
no, I
yeah,
like
totally.
that show.
That was great.
That's
The
No,
nice
no.
thing is that my boyfriend's mentioned this. He's like, "Oh, I like when, like, I like when you're like, I don't know, not like a kink, but it's like he likes it. Like if I'm like scrolling on the phone, he's like, yeah, I really want to like have sex with you, but you're not paying attention to
Yeah,
me.
I
But
get
then I'm
that.
like fucking you so good
I like
that
that
you
shit
have to
too.
pay attention. And I'm like, okay, can I watch like SVU then?
Wow.
Like, will you be fine with that?
I want to
'Cause
do that
can
with you,
tune
but
out
when
and
you're
just-
when you're voting.
Wait, what?
what? It doesn't make sense.
I mail in.
Because you're doing
I'm a
something else, so
mail-in
you're not
ballot.
paying attention. So you're voting, and then I fuck you so good, you're like, oh, I'll vote later.
I like the sex where you wake up in the morning and they're kind of already having sex with you, and you're like, oh, hello.
Yeah, rape.
Yeah, rape. I love
Yeah,
rape.
I did. Never mind.
That's the best.
Say it.
Yeah, you can say it. It's a safe space.
It's a safe space.
My
Camera's not even
high
on.
school boyfriend, I kind of wanted to get him, but not to be like, this guy's a fucking rapist. But I did want to see if he would enter me. I was like, is my pussy that good that he will try and stick it in if I'm like rubbing my ass against him, pretending to be asleep? And
What
he
every
kinda
man I've
went for
ever
it.
had sex with.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I
half
have
asleep
a hard
butt
time
rub.
with it. I'm afraid
Oh, really?
that I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh, my God.
Even when I've been told explicitly, like, fuck me while I'm asleep in the morning, I'm like, I can't.
Wait, that's like how sex starts with me. I feel like I pass out in somebody's bed and I'm like, we're just buds. And then in the morning, my butt starts doing that. I'm pretending to be asleep. And then they like, and then I back up and then we're dating for a year and a half.
What?
That's truly, I swear to God,
that's entrapment,
directly
brother.
accurate to how it's like me and a buddy, and I'm like, we can swear it here in the bed. Who cares? And then the butt back up, yeah.
And
then
it goes
there-
beep.
There's got to be
beep,
some
beep.
like I always try and connect things to my childhood, and I don't think it's productive in any way.
It's
but
not.
I'm always trying to be like, this was from my parents' divorce, or like
Yeah.
this is when my dad had an affair.
I
But
had
that's-
super sexual parents, like not with us, but with other people. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It fucks you up.
It fucks you
I've
up.
seen
Really?
both. I've seen both. I've heard them
Oh
both
my
fuck a
God.
million times. Yeah, and they
Yeah.
fuck like hot young girls, both
Yeah.
of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
'Cause it really does
Get your
fuck you
hand
up.
out of your.
It's
that
a
feels
prop
more
joke.
rapey than somebody
It's a
raping
prop
me.
joke. It's a physical joke. All right, go ahead. Talk. Your parents fucked.
That's
Your
cool
parents
that
fucked?
both of them did.
Yeah, yeah, a lot.
And at least it's nice because it was only my dad who was the real horn dog.
My dad had like a picture of two people fucking above his bed.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
it was crazy.
Where
yeah.
are you from?
Ithaca,
Oh,
upstate. So he
Oh.
was like a kind of a hippie.
yes, you really are
Cowboy.
fucking woods people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, she was a stove girl.
I was a stove girl. What
She always
stove girl?
smelled like a stove.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't
My
believe you
dad
didn't
came
have
to
those
my
people.
show the other night, and he literally.
That is not what I thought you were gonna say. Okay, keep going.
What'd you think she was
Well,
going to
my dad came in and I was like, what? And then she said, show.
Oh, wow.
No, my
Okay,
dad
keep
came to my show the other night, and he was flirting with my host, my friend who was hosting. After the show, he goes, "I'm single," by the way. And then
Really?
she called me after the show. She was like, "Hey, your dad was flirting with me." And
Has
I
your
was-
dad ever banged one of your friends?
Not that I know of. I
Oh,
hope
boy.
not. I don't
Has
think
yours?
so. He would if he
He
could.
had banged one of my sister's friends.
Really?
Yeah, and we would go to diners, and I would be like, they would start acting weird to us, and I'd be like, what's up? And he's like, I had sex with her.
Stop.
And we had to switch diners a million times. Yeah.
Stop.
No
Oh,
way.
totally.
Is your
his
dad good
secretary-
looking?
He's dead now, but he was very hot.
Oh, okay.
He was
Do you
super
feel like him being dead helps with the issues?
Well,
Which one?
it helps with the issue of me talking about it.
Okay.
So I would never talk about it before. But I've always been like when my parents are like, give me a kiss goodbye, I would always be like, and like, I always thought it was very gross.
Yeah, there was a point in high school where I started side hugging. my
Side
dad.
hugging,
Yeah,
yes.
because I was like, I hear what you say about women,
Yes.
and I don't like this.
That's what they do to us. They need to not do
Yeah.
that. My dad was very much like he would constantly objectify women that would walk by
Yes.
us and stuff. Yeah. And I'd be
Really?
like, I don't feel comfortable getting hot
Yes.
as
that's
a
fucked
girl.
up.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god, I can't.
yeah, but
wait.
she loves anal and you don't. So what's the disconnect?
I don't know. Maybe that's.
He would be like, hey, kiddo. And I'd be like, yo.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
It's the worst.
And it's annoying
Damn.
because my dad rocks. I love my dad so much, but I'm like, you are such a misogynist.
Yes, yeah. My dad wrote like a novel, and in it there was
Oh,
like a
God.
whole thing about how men are the sun and women are the moon. Like men are supposed to shine bright, and women are like the counterbalance who are like steady and calm. And I was
boy.
like, what the? Meanwhile, you have like a manic child who's like oil painting with blood in a corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And do you have siblings?
Yeah, yeah. I have a very sexual older sister who's like a very, very promiscuous girl.
Just the two of you?
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
I
I thought
was
she
like,
was married now.
she is engaged,
Oh.
but she was. I pulled her out of. Nothing.
All right.
I pulled her out of the back of my truck at a music festival once.
Oh, nice.
And then I pulled a guy
She
out.
was having sex.
And then I pulled another man out.
Oh, that rocks.
Whoa.
Have you ever done that?
That's great.
Had sex in a car?
No, like two and
Double team.
No, 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 no. I've had a threesome before.
Okay.
Guy,
Not
girl?
two guy. Yeah, yeah, guy girl.
I was guy, girl.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Which hole did you take?
Well,
Do you have to call shotgun?
the first.
That's great.
going in.
I got dibs front door.
This does feel good.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you guys just follow me?
Yeah,
It helps a lot.
I know.
It
Thank
really
you guys.
does.
No, the first one was my best friend's brother. We were all drunk at the beach, and it was his girlfriend, and she was blowing him, and I ate her ass. And then I asked permission if I could fuck her, and she said, "Ask Jimmy." And I was like, "Jimmy, can I?" And he goes, "No." And I go, "Well, I'll just sit here and jerk off." So that happened, and we got it on video. And I watched the video, and it's truly like watching footage from Natural Born
Pull it
Killers.
up.
It is horrific. It's just like weird zooms and cut shots. I'm
my
like,
God.
oh God, it was terrible. But I was so blackout drunk. We went to a family dinner afterwards, and I just put my head in the food, but I was like, I ate her ass like it was my last meal in prison. I fell asleep.
Post gangbang
Yeah.
family dinner.
And then in DC, I cucked a guy and his chick. I was like the bull, and he like watched me
Did you
fuck
like
his
that?
chick. Yeah, because she was hot, and I was like, tell him how small his dick
I
is.
really want to cut.
I want to watch people have sex.
Oh wow!
I'm
Was this off the whole time? Well, I think I just turned it off.
I also
Is it on now?
during that, when I got done, I ended up like they started to like have sex and have it be passion and stuff, but I went to the bathroom and I didn't know they were gonna do that. So then I got out of the bathroom and
You're
my
so
clothes.
gay. I wanted it to be passion and stuff.
No, they were passionate.
Okay. They wanted to be
Fucking
passionate.
dick. So I got out of the bathroom and all my clothes are scattered. I didn't have my glasses on, so I had to army crawl because I didn't want to interrupt them. And
That's why I don't like threesomes. You just have to go home. You have to
yeah,
walk home.
I had to crawl
with your
out of the room.
backpack. You have to
and
take your
then
backpack
I
home.
realized I left my underwear in there and I had to go back for them. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll see you later. The guy was like, do you need an Uber? And I was like,
See,
I'll
that's
take
the
care of
difference
it.
in LA. Like, you don't walk home after. I remember I matched with a couple on Tinder and we met up beforehand to see if we would be a good fit. And then we seemed to be a good fit. So then I like got a ride with them to their place, but then it just felt like an Uber because I'm sitting in the back seat, just like looking for the final
while
destination.
they transport you. That's crazy.
And then it was my first threesome, and I didn't know what to expect, and I get very like prude and awkward, and so all of a sudden they start making out, and I'm just sitting there, and I felt like I was in high school again, where I'm like, is anyone gonna make out with me?
Yeah, that's how I felt in the threesome I had, where I felt like I wanted to keep everybody engaged. Like I wanted to be like, okay, now, do you feel left out? It felt like Twister.
Yeah, yes.
That's what I did.
I was
let
trying
it,
to do a
though.
joke where I'm like, it feels like building IKEA furniture, where at first you're like, oh, I think we're gonna need another hand, and then
Yeah.
I show up and I'm like, there's too many parts. I
Yeah.
don't know where anything goes.
People just need to be told. They're little workers
has to
that
be a
need
leader,
jobs.
yeah.
So I led, and I was like, "Why don't you two go start kissing in the bedroom, and then I'll come in." And I did that, and then
I'm getting horny.
yeah, and then
Keep going.
they were having sex, and I was like, "All right, now it's my turn." And I grabbed her and I started fucking her. I was like, "You watch." And
Yeah,
she
yeah.
did.
You have to have a
Yeah,
leader. Yeah.
And I told her I had a bunch of tattoos, and she was laying on the bed sucking my dick like this, and she.
Sorry.
The fuck, man?
So sorry. It's just maybe
she
it was
was-
seeing your face sucking your own
Wait, she
dick
was
or something.
Spider-Man sucking your dick?
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny about that?
The Mary
Oh.
Jane?
First half of the podcast was, I always like to think what it's like watching other people have sex. And then I'm like, yeah, she was blowing me. You go,
Oh god.
We're talking about specific people.
Just you with
yeah,
your
yeah.
happy face, just looking down at her like you're doing a
I
good
have a
job.
different-
You just
I
being
put on a
supportive
different
and you're like,
face.
yeah, you just ska
I
dancing.
put on a different face.
the Halloween match.
She saw I had a ton of tattoos. She popped my
What
dick out of her
face?
mouth and she goes, you really do have a lot of tattoos. And then started
Yeah,
blowing
that's
me
how
again.
dissociating we are. That we're literally just looking around
Yeah,
at
we're
other things in the room.
Just trying to pass time.
yeah,
Like,
totally.
Yep,
Oh boy.
I get it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. No, I'm a lot. It's jarring.
Have you ever been fucking a dude and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna like look up at his face and you're hoping it's gonna like be an attractive face, and then you look up and you can see him see you, be like, oh no, we look away again. We close the eyes back up.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I
And I'm
also-
like, fucking cool it down, Deshaun.
Yeah.
There was
That
a period
happened.
of time where I was like truly having sex with the most repulsive people,
Yeah.
and
Do you get off as like a hot chick, like hooking
my
up
God,
with
you
a
think so?
guy? Yeah. Do you get off as a hot chick hooking up with a guy who you're like out of his league? Because then that's like, wow, look at the good I do.
yeah,
I had a
think
friend like
I
that.
think a little bit back in the day.
Yeah.
But not really. It was more.
She would like
it
get
was-
off on how hot she was and how like she was doing him.
Oh
a
no,
favor.
not at all. I've never been that confident. It was more like it was always like I'd find like the saddest people, like people who are degenerates, and I'd be like, I'll nurse you back to health with my
Ah, pussy.
discharged pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
With my super soaked BV puss.
Yeah, I'll give you the PD.
Ew,
PD
wait, you have a BV puss?
Constantly. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
It's a stinker?
Yeah. Sometimes.
No.
My friend just texted me and she goes, remember when we were kids and you were peeing? And she goes, did you ever smell your underwear? And I guess I said to her, if you weren't in here right now, my face would be buried in my underwear. That's all we do when we pee is we just smell the underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ew,
yeah.
what?
See, mine doesn't smell. Do you have a scent, like a signature scent?
Yeah, Nichols.
Nichols.
Old Nichols over
See,
here.
mine smells like the ocean.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
great.
But not good.
I like that 'cause I
seaweed,
like
a lot of
oysters.
seaweed.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
salty.
I remember you
Very
saying that on
salty.
stage and me being like, this
Well,
is
guys'
ocean.
balls smell like bags of chips.
No, they smell way
smell
worse
disgusting.
than, yeah. Cum has its own smell. It's
Yeah.
really a
I
I
signature
never
Chlorine.
smell
smell.
cum.
It's like
It's like
green
chlorine.
tea a little bit.
It's a lot better than fucking Nichols.
Nichols.
What are you, the
Nichols.
fucking Bank of
Money,
America between your
Metallica
pants?
over here.
Ugh.
Yeah.
She's a fucking Coinstar machine.
It's something. It's like a high acid level or something.
Ugh.
Yeah, I saw some like video, like some.
I'm so
post
glad we're
about
friends
it.
and I couldn't be
I
paid
remember
enough to
I
have
used
sex
to have
with
a
either
joke
of
where
you.
a guy was like, you taste a little bit like metal, and then he left,
And
and,
then
I
you
did
went,
the dip
"Oh,
and lick,
wow."
yeah, and I was like, Nichols.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross pussy is so gross.
It's not gross. It just is. If you had to give it something, it's that.
Ugh.
It's like iron.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That might be the taste, though. I don't know about the smell. I do remember when I got COVID, when I got my smell back, everything smelled like pussy.
Oh, interesting.
It was bad. It was rank pussy.
Oh.
Everything. It was making me faint and pass out. It was brutal.
Right now,
Everything.
I'm having like a Clockwork Orange video montage of all the gross pussies I've ever been around. Of just like this chick, that chick.
I will say I hate most things about myself, but I do like my vagina, and it is
Most
frustrating
girls
that
do.
oh, really? They like
Yeah.
their own vagina?
They love their own vaginas.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've been complimented, though.
That's good.
Yeah. It is good, but it's like a secret.
I like when I'm into someone. I like a little musk. I go,
Oh, wow.
go to the gym, and then I'll, wear you like a feed bag afterwards.
But you don't. Oh.
And you're getting all grossed out by us.
But
That's
you
not
don't
hot.
like you don't like period
Picture
sex.
me wearing someone like a COVID mask.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
CDC says I gotta wear you all the time.
What do you think about cunnilingus? Pro?
What do you mean?
I don't
What?
know. Sometimes I'm like, this is too much, too long, too
Oh,
much.
dude, my
Yeah,
favorite.
I just start feeling bad for the guy.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
yeah.
like, it's not gonna happen.
My favorite is having her stand over me and sit on my face and arch her back, and then I insert my tongue into her ass, but my nostrils are out so I can breathe.
God.
I don't know how it's working. I'm
I thought we were all like friends.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm,
are. We
I'm
are.
saying, I just, yeah.
Or like my mouth in her vagina, like a sleep apnea mask. Just breathing the Lord's air.
I wish more men would say "don't come" to women. I'm trying to spread that. Like if you're trying to make a woman come, be like, "Don't
And
you
I'm
dare
like,
come."
What?
Don't you
No
dare come."
problem.
Yeah, totally. Because when they want you to come, you can't come.
Easy breezy.
What about you bitches when you're like, don't come? And I'm like, well, then fucking, it's going to last forever
I
then.
say that so they
Do you
do
say
come.
don't come?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's because I know that they're going to. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well,
don't
with
come.
all your spinning plates, if we tell you not to come, we'll be there for another fucking till the next cicada.
Yeah. Don't come. I don't.
That's,
yeah.
why didn't the fucking goof chirp laugh at that? That was funny. Where were your giggles there, guys? Who's making a cicada reference right now? Oh, you fucking dicks.
I was wearing my artist pass on my pants, and when I went to go pee, it was in the toilet.
Ew.
I've done that with vapes. Have you done that with vapes? Tuck it into the gym shorts or something and then
No,
sit down.
no,
I've
luckily.
flushed so many jewels down
Oh, that
toilets.
sucks.
It sucks. It sucks. It's brutal. Buy
Yeah.
a freshie.
One time I accidentally dropped a jewel pod in a beverage thinking that it was the empty one, and I picked it up and I put it in, and then it was like fucked
Oh,
up
yeah, yeah,
after.
Did you ever see the x-ray of the guy that the jewel pod exploded out the back of his head?
What?
No.
It's not happening with cigarettes.
It's true. I wish that I could go back to cigarettes. I wish I could undo that I ever vaped and go back to
I
cigarettes.
just had one in the casino, and
Oh,
it was
wow.
so good.
Yeah, they're great. They're the best.
Smoke one now.
I can't.
Chris?
Hmm.
All right. Speaking of pussies, I'm looking at 3 of them right here.
Nice.
Are you guys
get
gonna
off-
gamble?
Ow.
Oh, sorry. We got tattoos today.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
get?
I got a little moth
All
skull.
4 of us did. Yeah, it
Oh
looks like
my
the Silence of the
God.
Lambs.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a little skull
wow.
guy
Oh
here
my gosh.
smoking, and then here I got a rat smoking a cigarette with a Mickey dressed as Mickey Mouse.
Nice.
good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I'll show you.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I have a really bad one on my ankle. It's a globe because I wanted to remember to travel.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Wow.
that's rough.
I wish you could
And then I
travel
have-
back in time and not get that.
Oh yeah, I see them on your body.
And then I have this one, prayer hands.
That's great. Love
Oh,
that.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's really stupid. And then I have
Look at this guy.
a bunch of other stupid ones. I have a smiley face on my butt. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Right? You have a smiley face on your butt?
Mhm.
Where? On the
on
cheek?
the cheek.
Like,
On the
good.
cheek, yeah.
or like up?
No, I like when I'm wearing a bathing suit, you can see it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh my
But
God.
the guy did a bad job, so it's like really,
Really?
thick. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's like bold.
Nothing
That's
gets
some
my
Skankfest
Delaware
shit right
boner
there.
running like a fucking tattoo on a butt.
Yeah.
Or like, oh my God, a thigh tattoo of like a rosary or like
Do
roses
you like
with
the girls with
thorns.
the bows on the back of the thigh?
Yeah, you do. You are like you love hooas. Like
Yeah.
straight up hooas.
Dude, a chick who's jiggly with neon green fishnets and like a tattoo of a rosary around her ankle onto her foot. Oh my God.
You're in the right place, buddy.
I know.
It's great.
I
We
know.
passed a horrendous woman up on the escalator, and he was like, if she was 40 pounds lighter, she'd be so hot. And I was like, what's happening in your mind where you're like running Matrix like on this
But
woman?
I'm behaving myself. I'm with a gal. I'm not doing nothing bad. Two hotties got in the elevator and I farted to keep them away from me.
You
Nice.
did. And we were also in the elevator.
Are you dating anyone?
No.
Okay.
Single
So
for life.
Are you
She just got out of a thing.
Ah!
are you on the hunt? at Skankfest?
Nope. I'm going to die
You
alone.
should pick up a skanky.
No.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh,
Come on.
no, I like this. I like being
No,
alone.
this is your spot. None of these guys have standards.
I didn't want to high five that on record.
Thank you so much. Well, who's your guy?
You know.
Oh,
you
he's
met him.
great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he great?
He's
great.
fantastic.
Is he a
Yeah.
comedian?
He's a
No.
cutie. He's
Wow.
fun.
Yeah.
He's
How'd you meet him?
smart.
Tinder.
Nice.
Yeah, pandemic Tinder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Standards lowered. Hope gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
So you met him
beautiful.
on Tinder. What does he do?
I've gotten him into the podcast game.
He's a
Oh,
podcast
nice.
producer, right?
Yeah, he does all that
You
stuff.
think you'll ever move to New York?
Yeah, we're literally like we're making it happen.
Yes. Good. Get out of LA. It's a fucking shithole.
Yeah.
What you moved? What happened?
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Not that you're the reason, but kind of. I was so nervous to follow you at Adam's show. You did so good. I was like, I haven't had that feeling in LA in so long. I'm like, I need to be
Oh.
nervous to perform.
You
at
also
that.
did great at that show. That was a fun
I don't
show.
like
My
it.
God, she has the best joke where she says, "Sorry about my voice. I have fat parents." It's so good. That's gold. I told like 8 of my buddies about it.
Oh, that rocks.
It's
That's
so
great.
good. Sorry about my voice. I have fat parents. It's so obscure
That's
and
so
great.
funny. Yeah, you're fucking great, dude. Come to New York.
Why
LA
did you move to LA
sucks.
to begin with?
I'm from like Long Beach.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
okay, yeah.
when I started comedy, I was so naive. I was like, this is the only place you can do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then when I started doing open mic, so I was like, oh, where are you from? And they're like, Seattle. Like I started doing comedy in Seattle. I was like, there's comedy in Seattle? Like I just had no idea.
oh, you moved to New York to start?
No, in LA.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
I was like
Listen.
doing open mics, and someone was like, yeah, I started in Seattle, then I moved to LA. And I was like, what do you mean you started in Seattle? Like comedy only happens in
Wait,
LA.
did you did live in New York though?
No.
Oh, I've just seen you from visiting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you visit a lot. Yeah, just
Yeah.
move.
And
Yeah.
everybody loves you. Fucking, you gotta be in New York, dude.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm
That's
thinking
awesome.
like December, January.
December. Do
Is
it.
that
Pull the
crazy
trigger.
to do it in the fucking winter?
That's when I moved.
Okay.
It's totally fine, and I think that's good prices wise.
Where do you live? What area do you live in?
I live in Ditmas.
Oh, dude. She lives in a mansion.
Yeah, it's sick. There's like
Yeah.
a neighborhood that I used to landscape in for these big houses. It's crazy.
And then do you just drive everywhere?
I have a motorcycle.
Oh, so that's nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there's also a train that goes right to the cellar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long does that take on the train?
It depends. If the B is running, it's like 35 minutes. If it's
Oh.
Q to the D, then it's like 45.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great. Getting anywhere else in Brooklyn sucks, but I'm at the age where I don't want to ever go to Williamsburg ever again.
Okay.
The fuck?
Oh, except for DCU, yes.
Thank you.
I kind of
Yeah.
got the motorcycle to literally get to your house.
I know, right?
it's the
Yeah, it
best.
works out great.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's the best. You get a motorcycle, get a bicycle, get to New York, do what you gotta do. You'll fucking love it.
Yeah.
And your guy will fucking find a job.
I'm whoring myself out. I did the most embarrassing thing.
On.
No, it's like I messaged like a moving company and I was like, I'm an influencer.
Nice.
It was so gross.
No, that's good.
Mike
was like,
Racine
give
was
me
like,
yeah.
okay, I'll move you.
Yeah. So they're gonna move me.
They are?
good.
Yeah.
And you'll like, throw
Make
a post
a
about
fucking
them?
stupid video.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
We-
rules.
we
You
should
the
start
video
doing
should
that.
say that you lied to, you know what I mean? That you did that.
Yeah.
Are you a
And be
blue
like, I told
check?
them.
Yeah.
Dude, do people listen to blue checks?
I'm
It's
not a
so
blue check.
dumb.
I don't know how to get blue check. How do you get blue check?
Be like us. Now, go on the
I'll
plebeian
go
bed.
on the bed. I'll go on the bed.
No, but dude, yeah, people like reach out and they're like, "Oh, we'd like to give you something." I'm like, "Give
I'm
it
getting
away."
belts. I'm getting belts.
Oh yeah, she's getting belts.
You got a belt deal?
Well, this guy, he was like,
Yep.
I'm so sick of seeing
She's
your
getting
pants
tapped by
without.
Big Belt.
And then I went on their website and like found the most expensive one and liked it. And they're like, you want us to send the one that you liked? And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Can I
Good.
see it? Is it cool?
It's really cool.
Nice. That's
But I've had a
great.
couple people, but it's just I never want their shit. You know what I mean?
I
It's
don't
always
like
like
belts.
vibrators. And I'm like, I hate.
Oh, that's cool. Is that the turnstile background?
No, I don't. Harry sent
So
that
cool.
to me. Oh, shit.
Okay, this isn't good for podcasting. What time is it?
I have to go to the tank. Do you have a tank?
I had a tank yesterday.
The tank sucks.
It's
Kind of
yeah,
sucks.
Yeah.
They're all sleeping.
Yeah, it's a holding
Yeah.
cell
It
for
is a
other
holding cell.
shows. People are just
Yep.
like, I'm gonna wait until
Yep.
I can see Tim Dillon.
What's Death Squad? I'm doing that one.
Oh,
Ooh,
that'll
what
be
time's
fun.
that?
9.
That'll be fun.
Oh, you'll have a blast.
Why? What is it?
It's just a fun show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it'll just be
Good,
fun.
good ground. Yeah.
That's not
Nice.
at the tank.
No, I have
Yeah.
tank
Where's that?
and then Death Squad. I don't know.
Yo, how cool is Skankfest?
It rocks. It's so
Right?
every year I'm like, I'm not gonna do it.
Dude,
and then
I
remember
did not.
the last year and I'm like, wait, but it was so fun.
Bro, I could not leave my hotel room when I got here because I was like, it's going to suck. No one's, it's going to be too much. And then I just was like, dude, get out of your comfort zone, go. And it's been so fun.
Yeah, it is good.
You know?
I
It's-
was all bummed about it, and then on the plane, Joe List was on the plane, and I was
Oh,
like,
that's
okay, we're gonna.
nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
As soon as you see that one person who
Yeah.
just like gives you comfort, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Joe texted me, he goes, I'm on the weirdest seat on the plane, and I was like, I can't even begin to imagine what that is. And then we're all in a line getting on the plane, and people part for a second, and he's just crotch height sitting in the entrance of the plane, so that people have to like pass him and be like, hello, hello, and he was
Oh,
like, hey, and I was
God.
like, that is
That's
the
really weird.
craziest place. It's a handicap spot.
Dude, our flight ruled. It was me, DeRosa, Ralph, Shane, Matt, and Godfrey.
Imagine if it went down.
Oh
A
God.
tragedy.
Yeah.
Tragedy.
I'd move to New York so fast.
Yeah.
Get me in at the cellar.
Yeah.
You'd get so many spots. And dude, it was we all waited for each other, and then we went and got coffee, and we all rode to the thing.
Cute.
It's like so fun. It's like a summer camp.
Yeah.
We got an
Shout
Uber
out
and
to
they
Lewis
ran-
and all them for doing this, man. Like, I don't know how they fucking do it, but every year they put it together. Somehow it gets done, and it's the fucking best.
Yeah, Bobby was like, it should live in Vegas. It should be. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
it's
perfect
our land.
place for it.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah. And we all got tattooed. What are you shaking your head for?
We all hate Vegas sucks.
Yeah, we all hate
but
Vegas.
Skankfest matches. It's
Vegas
like if you have
sucks,
to
but
do-
Skankfest belongs here.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I've been doing? I've been going up to people that are clearly not associated with Skankfest, and I've been going, Skankfest!
Yeah.
So I
And
did
then
it
what
to
do
like
they
a
do?
wedding
Weddings,
party.
yeah, like nice looking, dressed
like
up
groups
people.
of women.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's wrap up. Allie, what do you want everyone to know?
Well, Kurt,
Cool.
she's moving to New York.
Hey, Jordan. What?
No, truly nothing. You could just follow me on Instagram, not Allie Mac, and then go see me live if I happen to be in your city,
Smells like
please.
Jordan's pussy.
That's it. There is a vaginal kind of texture to
Oh,
it.
yeah,
There is.
Yeah.
There's sometimes where I'm like, oh, this is so good, and then sometimes where I'm like, this is the most repulsive
Yeah,
shit.
it has a cum lining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
totally. Yeah, essence
Yeah.
of
There's a
cum.
viscosity
And it has
to
like an aftertaste to it
Yeah.
too.
It is. It has that of cum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Sometimes I like it when the
That's
pussy
such a good
stays in
way
my
to
mustache.
where it feels like
though.
your mouth is being like deleted somehow. You know what I mean? Like the pixels are being eliminated, and you're like, how is it wet and also dry? How is it wet and also dry?
Well, Jordan, where are you gonna be?
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna be in Des Moines at the beginning of November.
Wait,
When are you in Des Moines?
in like this week, like
oh
next
wow.
week.
Are you going to the Funny Bone?
No,
Wait.
I don't want to talk about
Okay,
it.
okay. I'm gonna be at the Funny Bone, and then I'll be at Riot something in Houston and at Cap City in Austin in November. Those are all November dates. Please come out.
Boom. November 17th, 18th, and 19th, Philly Punchline, Delaware, Jersey, Philly. Show up and show the fuck out. We're going to have some fun. December 8th, Pittsburgh Improv. And December 2nd and 3rd, Saratoga Comedy Works. Come on out, ianfidance.com. Bein Ian, YouTube/Bein Ian Pod. Subscribe, thank you. And patreon.com/Bein Ian Pod. Join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Come and see us live. We're going to put dates together, and we're having a fucking blast. Thank you guys for the support. Thanks for digging the show. Jordan, blow it. There it is. See you next time.